Hi everyone. We've got a crowd already here by the looks of it. Can everyone hear me and see us? Eee. I'm a little caught up in the leashes. Everyone's still on leash at the minute because we're going to a spot where there's no people. Let's see if I can show you the view a bit more. There you go. Well, actually, wait a second. First of all, can people hear me? Yes. Can people hear me? Let me know before we start. Maple, happy birthday. Get. Hi Steve. Hi Norma, hi Mandy. Hi Sam. Hi Raven. Right, I'm not going to be able to see the chat because we're walking now and I've got to focus where I'm walking in all honesty, but it's a beautiful day. We're on about 85 degrees. It's hot, that's for sure. It's not going to be a super long hike, but we're all excited to be out. There's quite a few people with their dogs out, so I'm trying to go to a spot where we're on our own so I can let them off leash. Although they're all walking very nicely at the minute, so we're good. I'm not being dragged around or anything like that. I might get dragged down the hill in a minute, which could be a calamity, but let's see. But we have our favourite spot, don't we, guys? They've literally just got out of the car and they're all panting as if they've been on a 10-mile walk. They have not. And while it's certainly warm / hot, it's not too hot. It's definitely cooler than it was last week. So we'll see how we go. I guess I'll stop every couple of minutes and just check and see if my phone is still recording. But for now we're good, I think. Okay, let's have a pause and check. Okay, good. It seems to be still going. We will keep it going then. We will keep it going. Check. I know, nobody wants a nose at their bum, do they, Rubes? Do they? So we're up near the mountains, which is really nice. Good view. It's definitely desert. I've loads of water in my bag, so it's a workout for me at the same time. But this is my favourite place to be with the dogs, is out on a hike. All of us having fun. Once we get over this hill, if I make it successfully to the side without falling down it, which has happened a couple of times, then you can kind of see for miles around, and so then I feel a bit more comfortable about letting the dogs off. And it's not even I'm worried about my dogs necessarily, but there's a lot of people I've noticed in Vegas that, you know, their dogs maybe aren't friendly and they don't have a recall, and so it can end up in trouble. We've definitely been attacked at least once. In fact, I have a nice big scar on my thumb where I had to pull a pit bull off of Ruby when she was little. Blood everywhere, thankfully all mine. So I just try and be really careful when it's strange dogs, just to make sure that we're all safe. I do think any dog approaching us with these three would be stupid, but you know, stupidity exists. Guys, let's go this way because I cannot make it over the other side of that hill. If you hear a crash, Jack, don't push me down. Oh God. He's like literally sticking his nose at my bum and shooting me down this hill because he's in a hurry. That is not what we're doing. We're going this way. It's so funny because Hannah's quite happy to be with me. The two sheps want to get ahead and go explore, check the perimeter, all of that stuff. Just let Hannah go because she's being good. Although she's a slow poke, so let me get up again thinking about it. So close. So close. Let me get that from out your bum, Hannah. There we go. Okay, come on, up the hill. We may have to let go coming down the other side of this because As you can see, it's quite a drop. And I have no intention of going on my butt. No intention of going on my butt. So you guys best go slow. Don't pull me down. This is where if you have a dog that won't walk to heel, you'd be definitely on your butt. If you have dogs that nicely wait for me, I still might be on my butt. We do this way every single time. I don't know why though. Why I put myself through this. Okay, let's go. Ah! Okay, let's check and see. Do we still have signal? Is everyone still going? It looks like they are. Okay, let's keep it going then. As she slips down the hill. I feel like that one of those movie characters that has a narrator for their life. That's what I'm doing right now. Let's see if they don't get caught on bushes with those leashes. Come on. I'll take them off in a minute. I just want to be absolutely sure that we don't have random dogs. Come on. Ruby, come on. Let's go. Good girl. The clunk, clunk, clunk of their leashes. Right, come here. Good. Good girl. And you, good boy. Let's go. Let's go. I think we'll do around 45 minutes. It's not going to be super long because it's getting hotter by the minute. And I don't want to be out here in 90-degree heat. I'm sure they don't either. Although they would deny all knowledge of the heat and happily go, go, go. Here we are. Now we're over to the flats. So these guys know exactly where they're going. Occasionally you get cyclists over here, which Ruby is not a fan of cyclists. So I do like it because I can see them coming from a mile away usually. She says, watch now, I'll be the exception on the live. Oops. Does help if I don't trip over a little bush. One more ridge to go. I need one of those anti-tangle leashes. The way Jack runs around, circles around everyone. And I haven't been told off, obviously, because I've got them on leash. So I'm hoping that when I take them off leash, I don't magically get told off by a warden or something. I do think we're off the beaten path, so hopefully that helps us. Let's check, are you all still there? I only log huge snakes. Well, it seems like you're there, which is very good. Let's not put snakes out into the universe as a thought though. I'm like, I really don't want us to come across a snake today. We're hopefully not going to. But you never know, we are in the desert. So there are snakes and tarantulas, scorpions, all the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. See here now, we're getting to the flat part. These have got twisted again. You'll see it's never Hannah and Ruby that get twisted. Always Mr. Jack. Always Mr. Jack, huh? So now we can kind of see 360, so let's have a quick look around. See, I don't see any people anywhere. So let's start getting you off leash. Ruby. Wait, Jack. Hannah first. I know. So exciting. And safety clip. Let's get that off as well, Han. And then Jack. You're last. Wait for it. I always do Jack last because he's so excited he just jumps all over Ruby. Let's see, can you see them all? There we go. Come on then. So my job on the hike is to keep a look on the 360 and make sure no one's coming up behind us. No issues. And obviously carry the water. The dog's job is to have fun. Good boy. I try not to let them go too far away, but Hannah's our little slowpoke, so she's often the one I have to call to say, hurry up, come on Jack. Good boy. I know, where are they? There's Ruby. Hannah, come on. Oh, she's having a pee. Let's not have her on camera while she's doing on that, eh? Let's not. You're a good boy. You're a good girl. Come on, Hannah. And you'll see. They'll both come. Let's go. Well, you're a good boy. You can hear the thundering paw prints of the two black ones running around. Hannah, let's go. Come on. What's this? Good girl. Come on. Ruby, go get Hannah. Roo, go get Hannah. Good girl. Come on then. Let's go. Yay! Good job. Good girl, Hannah. You made it. Let's go. We're going to go this way. Are we? Let's see. Go through the middle. Don't trip me up. Hannah has to stop and smell everything. Ready? Go get Hannah. Hannah. No, get Hannah. Hannah, quick. Ruby, get Hannah. Oh, she's having a wee. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Jack's like, I'll do it, Mum. I'll do it. Come on then, let's go. Like, we haven't got time to waste because we're going to get too hot on this walk if we don't get a wriggle on. If we don't get a wriggle on, Harubs. I just always brace myself when he runs up behind me in case he takes my knees out again. He does it to me, does it to the dogs. Let's see, we're still on. Seems like we're still on. There we go. Sorry folks, I'm not paying attention to the chat at all because you're down by the middle of my belly. Not quite my belly, but chest area. And so I can't actually see the screen while we're walking. So you can see now we're nice and flat, so I can have a good view of what's going on. Not very much at all. And then we've got a drop that we're heading towards, which we're going to try and go down. We go, Ruby, come on! Which Ruby's like, I'm finding my way down already. And I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Come on, lady. Ruby, come on! Let's go! She's taken all three of them with her. Hannah's on her way back. Yeah, look, they're all there. Ruby's a troublemaker on the walk, so she's like, I'm going to take you off because I can do it. And then what do I end up with? A stuck Jack or a stuck Hannah? Roo, let's go! Good. Good job. Now I think they recognise where we're going. Come on, let's go, Hannah. Ruby! Come on! Quick! See here, she's trying to jump herself off the side, which is not going to happen. Let's go! Quick, quick, quick! She's such an adventurous girl. Roo, let's go! Just cracking up. They're directly behind me, but I can't show you while I'm walking forwards. You're determined to trip me up here, Rubes. This is what I mean about parkour dog, though. She's off. Let's go. And once I find our spot, we're going to be popping their leashes back on, because once we go down into the valley, you know, there's lots of turns. You don't know what's down there. So once we're down, we've had a look around, and they can go back off again. But I just like to make sure they're safe. Don't I, girlie? Don't I? Where's Miss Hannah? She's lost. Hannah! Come on! Quick! More peas. She's like having a boy. Let's all wait for Hannah. No rush, Hannah. No rush whatsoever. Come on. And there's another bush, I know. Right, Ruby, come on, let's go. Quick. Come on. Sorry, guys. Just give me shouting at you over the phone. Turn your volumes down. Turn your volumes down. Jack's decided she's too adventurous. Ruby's decided she's fine with that. My parkour girlie. Yes, hello. Nice of you to join us, Rubes. So where she's going down to is the path that we walk along, and she obviously can do the shortcut. I, however, with having terrible balance and only 2 legs, cannot, so we have to walk all the way around to get there. So she's been on these hikes a million times. Doesn't mean it is perfectly safe. There's lots of things always going on in the desert, but I kind of know what to expect because we've been here a few years. Hi. We have our little watering spot and everything. I definitely should have worn shorts today. Long pants was a silly idea. I do at least have a t-shirt on, which is good. The beautiful thing about the desert is we don't have to pick up poops, which is wonderful. Obviously, if I was in the street or a park, they're picked up every time. I always carried poop bags, but out here, it's all good. Biodegradable. Okay. So here's our spot. Come here. Come on. Good. Good job. Alright, let me get these leashes out of a tangle. So Ruby, that's yours. And you'll notice I just have them on slips for the walks because we want to just get them on and off real quick without it being a whole palaver. Jack, there's yours. And then Miss Hannah, where are we? She's like, I don't need a leash, thanks. I'm a diva. Hannah, come here. Let's go. What's she found? A twig and a poop by the looks of it. Okay, there we go. There we go, Missy. Stick it over. We're on leash. Okay, let's go. Come on, puppos. Who have I dropped? No one. Always a win. Let's go. Another wee? Seriously? All Hannah does is pee, 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 pee. Okay, so now we're going down. It's usually a little bit cooler down here because we've got the shade on either side to protect us. Slow down a bit, guys. Especially you, Jack. I don't need to be dragged down this. This is our first time coming down this year, hence the leashes. So once we've been down a few times on our hikes, because we'll come pretty regular each week, then normally they make it down a completely different way to me, over the top of the hill. Let's pause a second and make sure you're still all on. I think these playful pups know they're the best of doggos. They are the best of doggos. Okay, I'm just checking to see that I'm not getting a load of messages saying, oh, she's gone. She's gone. So hopefully this is working. I will probably find out properly once I get home. Yes, guys, let's find a way I can get down here without breaking my neck. Fabulous. Okay. There we go. There we go. So, I don't know if any of you have seen my shorts where they're running up and down a hill, but this is that hill here. So they're usually at the top of it. The I'm Dunice thing is off the top of one of these. So, if you see the amount of shorts we have of videos from down here, it'll give you a gist of how often we come. But again, I'm constantly scanning the ground because there are all sorts of desert animals down here, including coyotes. So we do have to be careful. But you know, pros and cons. We try and come when it's a sensible time of year. We never come in the peak heat, apart from last week when we realised and turned around. I do have a secret spot over here where if I need to take a pee on a hike, it happens. I try and avoid that because no one likes to pee with an audience of 3 dogs watching you. And one time I brought my friend's dogs as well and I had 5 dogs watching me and I thought, never again. Never again. So as you can see now, we've got things on either side that they like to run up and down. I try and keep them going to the left though, because the left, we know there's not going to be anything over there. The right, there could be people or bikers, so that's the focus. And so again, all of these, I think actually Dunice was filmed on one of these ones to the left. And then I feel now we're in like a pretty private spot, so we can chill out a little bit. Whoops. Sometimes I'll send Ruby up these, get her doing some work, exercise a little bit. So I think we can probably go off leash again. Let's see, there's no one behind us, no one in front. Come here, Rubes. Let's get this off. Nice and easy. Jack, off. Hannah, let me take it off. There you go. Roo, this way. Come here. Yes. Whoop. Is that capturing on screen? Can't tell. Good job. Oh, good girl. Well, and you'll see wherever Ruby goes, Jack follows, which is great because Ruby is definitely better trained than Jack. Now over into the shade. Come on then, guys, let's go. And I magically found myself on the rocky bit instead of the flat bit, so let's get over here. Ruby is really the one you need to follow, unless she's going up. And occasionally Jack tries to do something stupid like this. Come on, let's go. Who does he think he is, honestly? Indiana Jones. Come on, Jack. There was one time where I brought Hannah when she was a lot littler, before I had Jack, and she did go up too high and I had to go up and get her. And there was another time where the drop, I had to force her to jump off because it was just quicker than going around, and I caught her. So outside of that, we've not had any issues. Have we? Can you see what I'm seeing? Hopefully. That's all it is. Dogs are all up on the side. Are we still there? frozen? Looks like it froze. I don't know if you're back or not. Are we back? Back now, there you go. It was my fault, there was a button on the screen that said reconnect and I didn't press it. I don't know if you missed much, we're just stopping for a water break. Hannah and Jack have had theirs. Ruby's had hers. Got some more? Plenty there. There you go. I have a whole extra bottle if anyone wants it. Oops. Every time I bend down it's trying to rotate my phone, that's what's going on as well. Everyone's had their fill. Jack, you want some more? Hannah? Want some more? Are you done? Are you done? So, for those of you wondering, I do bring plenty of water and we have spare. You want some? There you go. There you go. Good job. I'll throw that out because I don't want water dripping down my back. And then I have a separate one, which if the dogs need it, they get it. If not, I'll have a drink. So. Wonderful. Okay, we're ready to get going again? Ready to get going? Beep beep. Okay, I've got my leashes. We'll do a little more and then we'll turn around. Are you all still there? Looks like you're all still there, but here we go. Guys. So normally we would probably do about another hour or so down here, but it is getting warm and it's their first proper hike of the season, so we're not going to do loads. You get the gist. Isn't it beautiful? Maybe it doesn't look beautiful. I don't know. It looks beautiful to me. The sun is shining. One of my friends from the UK, when they came to visit, we did this hike and they were so impressed